Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Friday, July 2nd, 2021. About quarter to 5 in the afternoon. It is currently 83 degrees Fahrenheit here in Jacksonville, Florida. Raining. 28 degrees Celsius. So we are about to head over to the daughter's house once again. They're actually in Alabama at the moment. I need to go over and add chlorine to their pool. So that person thought that they were going to be able to cut in front of me at the traffic light and then got upset when I didn't allow that. Sorry there. Not sorry, but anyhow. Probably should have done this earlier. I was up earlier. I was up playing around earlier, really. I mean, I slept in. It was just one of them days. It felt so nice when that alarm went off to roll over and turn it off and go back to sleep. It felt so good. It really did. I mean, I'd been in bed since, I don't know, probably 11 or 11:30. I didn't really look. I turned everything off before 10 o'clock and started reading a book. And then you get into a book and you don't even realize you're asleep half the time, I don't think. Kind of like snap awake and reread the last 2 paragraphs you've been reading and go like, I just read that. You know? Why am I you're dreaming something in the book or something related to the book, and so at one point I was just like, that's it, I gotta turn this off. I know it wasn't that late. I hadn't gotten but 10 pages, maybe 15 pages into the book, so it couldn't have been that long. So anyway, it would have been my regular 8.5 hours, more or less. But again, I don't really sleep. I don't sleep soundly. Ever since they put the pacemaker in, and there's a combination there with the pacemaker and then the medications that I take. That if I have a cup of intake, then the outflow is 2 cups, and it happens fairly quick. So I'm up every 2.5 hours to go into the bathroom anyway. But then I'm not sleeping as soundly as I once did because my heart only drops down to 60 beats a minute. That's where it's regulated at. That's where the pacemaker comes in. And my heart rate's always been really low. Same thing with my dad. I don't know if you can hear that or not. My one daughter and a couple of the grandkids also have very low heart rates at rest. And it's not a major problem. Like, it just is what it is. And so now, like my heart rate drops down to the mid 40s when I'm sleeping, where it used to. And now it drops down to 60, which for me is almost light exercise. Before they put the pacemaker in, they would put me on that on the treadmill to get a reading type thing, a stress test. Put you on the treadmill, and I'd walk that thing until the bearings ran dry. Right, the highest speed. I'm just basically walking along, and my heart rate wasn't like over, I don't know, 95 or 98, something like that. And it wouldn't go up any higher. They tried elevating the ramp itself and put a little bit more on, but it never got over 100 beats a minute. Just part of that's because I think I worked so long at lawn maintenance. It was one of my part-time fill-in jobs. You get out there behind those big powered lawnmowers and put them all the way up into rabbit mode, and you're eating up the turf that way. I don't know how fast they go, a couple miles an hour, and then you do that for 6 or 8 hours a day. A walking machine is nothing. At least back then, The old miss, the kids used to have problems keeping up when I'd be walking. I try to slow down, but to get that pace. Man, this rain's coming down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything at the door now or not. I'd like to show you all what I'm talking about, but I can't really turn this camera around. So I've got it all set up. Turn this phone around. Invariably I would touch something. Man! Maybe I need to set up this other phone. Alright, let's see. Show my messy dashboard. There we go. All right, so for the sake of the other phone, it is Friday, July 2nd, 2021. about 10 minutes to 5 in the evening. Right now we are on McCormick and Monument, headed towards 295 and my daughter's house. Ooh. And we've got a little bit of rain going on. For those of you watching the Ridin Ramblin, I'll put this other video up also. But, so where was I? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Something about, sleeping. Yeah. The heart rate's regulated down to only 60, so I'm not sleeping as deep as I would have been pre pacemaker. So I don't think I don't get the right sleep. What is it called? REM sleep or whatever. Yeah, you don't really get into a deep sleep, and then you get woken up. Whether it's to go to the restroom or because the pacemaker's kicking in and raising the heartbeat back up again, whatever. So, anyhow, I don't remember how I got onto that topic, but there it is. We'll head over there. The skies look a little clearer. Maybe this isn't going to be quite as bad when we get to the bridge. It was really coming down there a minute ago. So, I mean, I need to get to bed kind of early this evening. Not really early, but we're leaving out about 9:30 tomorrow to go to Georgia to ride that train. And man, these traffic lights. Got me another one. Alright, well at least it's turning right away. And don't look for that rain video because it's already pretty much stopped raining. Little tiny shower going on at the moment. Oh well, that's Florida. Ooh, and the sun is out. It's almost painful. Big white clouds. Actually, there's a big streak of white. There's dark clouds here, a big streak of white clouds, and then dark clouds. It looks like the bridge might be under the rain. We'll see. Oh, mercy, mercy. So anyway, I got up, I don't know, about noon 30, noon 1 o'clock, something like that. There's a difference between waking up and getting up, right? I just lay in bed and toss and stretch and think, whatever, and then got finally like, alright, I'm going to get up, but I'm not going to get dressed. Go out and make coffee and then, do whatever. So, play around online a little bit, pick a few things up, not enough, but a few, and then get the email that my prescriptions are ready, and I need my prescriptions because I'm down to like 3. I don't usually let them get down that far. They're down to 3, and I didn't have a refill available. Well, actually, I think I was down to 5, and I didn't have a refill because it was Wednesday. Right now, I've got 3. So the email popped up and said your prescriptions are ready. It's like I better go get those. With it being a holiday weekend, I can't go get them. I probably can't go get them on Sunday. And even though I have enough to last me till Monday, that's pushing it a little too close. I do have my backups in my go bags, but if I start tapping into them, then they aren't backups anymore, right? I have to remember to refill them, or whatever. Yeah, alright, it's not really raining here on the bridge. There's a lot of moisture on the roadway. A lot of moisture being kicked up by other vehicles. Just enough to keep the windshield wipers happy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Why is traffic slowing down? Climbing the bridge is not a good time to slow down, people. Climbing the bridge in any weather is not a good time to slow down. Try to do that. Barely hover on the gas pedal and hover, so you can slide on the brake quickness. Alright, get away from this fool. And we're golden. Maybe. Nope. More brake lights up ahead. Why are we braking, people? Alright, whatever. I see, they were in the wrong lane. This guy, no bed on his truck, no fenders on his trailer. He is hot rodding all the way down the road. He is throwing a plume behind him. Jumped over 4 lanes. Ah, man. Well, it's nice and clear over here. I mean, I get it, driving slow in the rain. A lot of places that don't get a lot of rain, when the rain does hit, all the oils and stuff come up out of the roadway and make it very slick and nasty to drive. But we get quite a bit of rain here, so things are pretty well they're kept pretty well washed off. So power off. There we go. Alright, they're still slippery when wet, but they're not as bad as they could be. Especially these concrete roads. Concrete is different than asphalt. Anyhow, one thing I'm going to, it's going to probably hit me when I get over here. It's going to be humid. But with the rain just stopping, even if it's not all that warm out, this is not going to be fun. I don't know, these chlorine jugs, I think they're 2.5 gallons each. So that's, what, 20 some odd pounds. So they're not that bad to carry. And I've probably got 50 feet to carry it. I need to do that 2 or 3 times. That's doable. There was a time when that would have been one trip. That time is well in my past. Now I'm thinking, I wonder where they got the wheeled dolly at. I'll carry them bad boys on a wagon or something. Man, he's moving. We are back on. This is the road we hit every day. See how well the traffic maintains on this. Whoa, big puddle, big puddle. Whoa. Wash the underside of the truck down, right? Hopefully this is still going. I can't see anything on the screen with these glasses on. Turn off, wipers. I'm kind of undecided what I want to do when I head home. Do I go to Winn-Dixie and get rolls and make dinner? Most of the rolls, I'm not going to be home tomorrow. So by Sunday they'll be, old, getting stale, even if they're in the refrigerator. And I've got a couple of rolls in there now that are like that. I mean, last night I toasted the one that I was going to use to make a ham and cheese sandwich with. So there's always that option, but I don't need rolls right now. I don't really need soda at the moment or anything else. If I'm going to be away tomorrow, I don't know what time we'll be back. So I'm thinking I'll hit a fast food joint on the way home. Maybe not fast food, but do something like get a cheesesteak from Miami Grill, or maybe a steak in a sack from the Chic. I've been contemplating Arby's the past couple of days. They have that Reuben, the Arby Reuben type sandwich, I think. Pastrami, Swiss, sauerkraut, dressing on a, I think it's on rye bread, maybe marble rye. A friend mentioned it the other day on Facebook, and I was like, man, I ain't done that in a while. Those are good. So that's kind of tickling around in the back of my head. I want to go there. They're good, but it's not a cheesesteak. Y'all know me with my cheesesteaks. So I don't know. Which one's closest? They're about the same, I think. Actually, Miami Grill for the cheesesteak is like 0.98 miles from my house. Chic for the steak in a sack, which is they are so similar to a cheesesteak that it's not funny. And it's a couple dollars cheaper, but it's not quite as filling. But yeah, they're within a half a mile. Like basically on the way home, I can stop and get something at the Chic. Miami Grill, I have to go a little bit out of my way, but not much. Miami Grill's got better onion rings, so that might be the deciding factor. My stomach's saying, stop teasing! But we are about to the end of my journey, so I appreciate you all going along for the ride, sitting there and paying attention and whatever, or just listening and not paying attention while you go ahead and doodle with other things. I totally understand that. I'm just background noise for a lot of people. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. And if they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.